Life is fucking crazy, man.
Life is amazing.
Life is amazing.
This is Casey. He's my friend. For the last 9 months, we've traveled together on a gap year program, living in places like Spain, Thailand, and Australia. But now, he's with me in my home, in Seattle. You see, Casey's from Baltimore, more than 2,000 miles away from me. I'm gonna be honest, when we said our goodbyes a couple months ago, I thought it might be the last time I ever see him. So when he texted me that he wanted to visit Seattle, I was overjoyed. And I found this a perfect opportunity to ask a question.
So there's this game. It's called We're Not Really Strangers. We used to play all the time on our gap year, but I finally got the cards set, and we're gonna play it real quick. Let's take a card out.
You should be sponsored by them.
We should be sponsored by them. Too bad I have 8 subscribers. What do you think makes a friend?
It's a good question. I'm definitely going to take some time with that.
Casey's right. It is a hard question. Especially as a society, we tend to throw the word friend around a lot. Recently, I've found that everyone kind of has their own definition for it.
I would say somebody you can just be your authentic self around, you know?
I feel like 2 things that okay. I feel like all of my friends are either super loyal or they're super spontaneous, and both of those are probably the top 2 qualities I look for in a friend. So
the friends that I make now, I like people that are honest and just good at plans and sticking to plans and just honest people.
I would say a true friend is somebody you can hang out with, not say a word, both just be doing your own thing, but just being in each other's presence is so comforting, and it's not awkward at all, even if you guys aren't saying anything.
I find that I tend to feel the same way. I think of my friends as people who I could be myself around. People that bring out the best in me in one way or another. However, I feel like there are generally set characteristics that all of my friends have in order for them to be worthy of someone that I spend my time around. These characteristics can be divided into 6 traits: loyalty, honesty, kindness, accountability, complexity, and drive.
So Casey is gonna go on this bridge right here, and
How'd you do that?
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to jump off a bridge!
Loyalty, the capability of knowing that no matter what happens, that person will always have my back.
Loki, if I did fall right now, he would have a video of it, so he'd go viral.
Honesty, what I think is the most important out of all the traits. Foundational for everything related to friendship. At the end of the day, everything comes back to trustworthiness. If I can't trust what's coming out of another person's mouth, I can't be friends with them. Period.
I'm an idiot.
Kindness. Often correlated with niceness, I feel like people get being kind and being nice often confused with one another. Niceness generally describes someone who's polite to others, someone who's friendly, generous, or considerate, but does so with the purpose of maintaining good social standing. In a way, it's more self-centered. Kindness, on the other hand, while still revolving around friendliness, generosity, and consideration, is more authentic. By surrounding myself with kindness, I ensure that I'm living in the most pure world possible, therefore making myself happier in several ways.
What should I do? I'm gonna jump! He said whatever you want. Good.
Accountability, the backbone to all these traits. Accountability is similar to honesty, but instead of referring to a person's superficial trustworthiness, it asks whether or not that person's traits are reliable. Can I count on this person to be kind, loyal, accountable, complex, and driven? If the answer to any of those questions is no, then maybe there's a red flag in that relationship. Accountability also tends to eliminate all the time spent on bullshit, on worrying whether or not someone will show up or if they're going to act the same. If my friend's accountable, I know they're going to take it upon themselves to be the best friend that they can be. and that's incredibly important to me.
Crikey, mate! This is one hell of a waterfall! Don't get too close, though. That was not good as Steve Irwin.
Complexity. If you were to ask people to make a list of 6 traits that they look for in a friend, I doubt many of them would put complexity on there. However, I think it's incredibly important. While it's fun to hang around people that make you laugh and feel comfortable, I also want my friends to be complex people. I want them to be people that question themselves, as through questioning oneself, you're better able to find who you are. I guess more than anything else, I want people that are their own individual, who don't conform to society around them and do what they want to do. Honestly, I just like weird people. Through being around complex people, I immediately start to become more complex. I think this is a really important point to hammer home. The people that you surround yourself with are the people that you become.
I think just like stepping outside of your comfort zone creates this feeling of like uncertainty. You don't really know like how you're gonna feel, but just the fact that you're taking that risk is like, that's the rewarding part about it.
That's why I think it's so important for my friends to have drive. If I want to grow as a person, I need to surround myself with people that are wanting to do the same. People that I know are going to carry their own weight on this journey that we call life, and will undoubtedly inspire me to keep pushing towards my goals. Just as negativity can be contagious, success can be contagious too. Creating an environment of loyal, honest, kind, accountable, complex, and driven individuals around me allows me to create the best version of myself for them. I guess that's what makes having a friend like Casey so awesome. Having someone who's willing to fly 2,000 miles to come see me, who inhabits all the qualities I look for when searching in a friend, who I can laugh with, who I can cry with, and who I can be myself around. I'm so grateful for life, for having been blessed with so many souls around me that I'm able to call my friends. Thank you so much to Casey for coming all the way out to Seattle, and thank you to all my amazing friends I hold so close to my heart. You mean the world to me.
Yeah, look.
Immediately did shit. And going down? Casey, this is what I say when you do stupid shit. Oh. Jesus Christ, that's so...
Oh, God.
Oh, it only gets worse.
All right, you guys. Hyper and I are gonna chug these Cokes.
Oh, right in the sweet spot.
And then we're gonna chug them, and then we're gonna try to have a conversation and see who burps first.
It's gonna, yeah. Like try to hold in it, and if you're gonna burp, make sure you're saying something so it's like, okay.
What should I say?
Anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's stuck in my throat.
My pussy.
I think I might do.
I still have more left.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just barfed up my Chipotle.
Oh my god.
She actually threw up in the Chipotle.
I can taste my Chipotle for a second time.